Well, welcome to our first Allied Shorts episode. My name is Cademan Bauer, and I'm joined with a very good friend of mine, AJ Herschel, the
What's up?
kid. We will be doing a new thing, Allied Shorts. They will be like 5 minutes, and we'll do one about every 2 weeks or so. In each of these episodes, we'll cover a different, what if fun situation question. Today's question is, if you could go to any sports event in history, what would it be? So, AJ, I'm going to get you a 2-minute timer, and you can start now.
All right, there's a whole bunch of possibilities to this, man. There's so many. Oh my goodness, it's like any of the Bulls final. I chose something not during my lifetime because I feel like that's cheating because I've already seen it before. I could have chosen any of the Jordan games, honestly. I didn't go with any of those. I could have gone with one of the classic Cubs championships. I thought about 1980 Georgia versus Notre Dame, and it might be a little bit cheating here because it's technically more than one event, but I feel like it counts. 1936 Berlin Olympics, Jesse Owens. Oh my goodness, man. Him showing up and winning the 100 meter, 200 meter, the relay, and the long jump. It is one of the craziest moments in not only Black history, but just American history in general. And it's been talked about over and over again how this was supposed to be Germany's moment and show their world power. And just Jesse Owens sweeping his events, man. And there are so many other great Olympics moments out there too. But this was the one that I decided to go with. And it was really, really tough deciding between this and a whole bunch of other ones. Like I've already said, Chicago ones, Georgia ones. Those are closer to me. The walk-off Mariano Rivera 2001 Diamondbacks versus Yankees World Series final. That's also a big one. And there's so many just memorable events in history. But especially if I'm going with an older one, I thought I'd go with a classic. Jesse Owens, 4 gold medals, 1936 Berlin Olympics.
Nice. That's a good. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got 15 seconds, and we have to wait.
Cool.
We have to wait. But that's a good pick right there.
Thanks. That's always just been a personal favorite of mine.
3, 2, 1. Well done, AJ, with your first Allied Shorts.
Thank you very much.
Answer. I don't know. All right. You got it. You got a timer for me?
Yep, whenever you're ready. Cademan Bauer, what is
ready.
the one sports event in history you would like to see? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so there were a couple I was thinking about, but I chose Hank Aaron breaking Babe Ruth's career home run record. So I'll give a little context before I dive into it. So ending the 1973 season, Hank Aaron had 713 career home runs. So everyone was like, it's not going to be long before a new career home run record is found with Hank Aaron. Well, opening day 1974, he hit his 714th to tie Babe Ruth. And only a few days later, April 8th, 1974, Aaron and the Braves were playing Steve Garvey, who would become the NL MVP, and the Dodgers. The Braves were down 3-1 in the bottom of the fourth. Darrell Evans reached first by a error by the Dodgers shortstop, and Aaron was up to bat. So, sorry.
No, you're good.
On a 1-0 pitch over left center field wall, he hit the ball. I should have said that differently. He hit the ball over left center field wall, and that tied the game and surpassed Babe Ruth's home run record. This was a huge deal, obviously, because he passed Babe Ruth's run record, which had stood for almost 40 years. But also, he was an African-American who was about to pass the record of really well-loved Babe Ruth. And so even there were a lot of racial problems, Hank Aaron was also really well-loved. So this was also a big moment in sports history for African Americans. But I would have wanted to go to that. Also, 2 fun facts. My mom was born April 8th, 1974, the day Henry Aaron hit his 715th. And also my brother is named Henry Aaron. So He's in the family, Yeah. How much time do we got? Oh, perfect.
Nice. Right on time, too. Well done.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. That one's one of my favorites too. That's a nice one. I still always love with that story and how they didn't even let him play the first few games because they wanted him to break the record in Atlanta. I love that, man.
Cool. All right, and just to keep these short, we're gonna keep them like around 5 minutes, as I said, and it looks like we're around that now. So that wraps things up, and we'll see you soon. Catch you later.
Peace. Just a thought. If I know I'm the kid from Roto Hackers, but if you're younger than me, would that make
Am I the
you
kid from Allied?
the second kid? Kid the second? How